Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say a little bit. I don't know how many people watch like multiple videos, your sun, your moon, and your rising and whatnot. So I hate that I repeat myself constantly, but I apologize. I haven't been feeling that well. I may have had sun poisoning. It's kind of like hard to tell, but I like my backside and here were like bright red. I was out in the at the beach for 2 days in a row, and I'm not really like used to being out in the sun. So I'm okay. I had to hydrate. I had to recover. And okay, this is my new deck. It was supposed to be just for Libra. It's the Vintage Tarot. I don't love it. I started using it for private readings. I think it's doing a little better. And if you don't like it, please comment below. It read great for Pisces, and it has done really well for private readings. But I'm not going to make it like the Libra deck. I just don't feel like it works. Not for them, anyway. All right, so this is for Cancer. What do you want Cancer to know now that I've just ran my mouth for a while? What messages do you have for Cancer? What would you like Cancer to know? And we're gonna do this again where Cancer always doesn't want to pull for me. I don't know. You guys are difficult for me. What messages do you have for, there we go. Messages, Cancer. Cancer. I see some sort of celebration for you. Something where like something's finally equaling out for you, and it's causing you a lot of happiness. Words are going to be exchanged that'll even make you satisfied, I feel like. And you drew your own card in the upright. That's nice. You might be traveling, or you might be taking a short distance trip. I see you moving on. Everybody's sort of getting this lately with the Six of Wands, sort of like entering a new phase, which makes sense. You know, we've just left Mercury retrograde. We just left the eclipses. We are now going into Jupiter, and we have a full moon coming on June 3rd, so let's see where it goes from here. Decisions will be made about so there is still a lack of change here, not like a huge lack of change, but there is one situation in your life where there needs to be change, and you're still kind of figuring that out. You're still trying to see, do I take the road, or do I swim in the river? I'm not really sure yet. You might be meeting somebody. This person will be very attractive to you. Could be a Leo or have Leo placements. They're not really focused on you when you first meet them. Just an FYI, you might see them as sort of like vague or disinterested. That's not the case. It could end up in a long-term commitment for sure, but you're definitely going to want to build with this person. I feel like the two of you have pretty good banter. You could throw ideas at each other, and pretty good understanding for one another. You might lose contact for just a bit with this person, which will make you think that you did something wrong. You didn't. There was some sort of imbalance here. But I still see it's going to move forward. Just know that it's a very slow process. That's what it is, okay? I do see growth at the end of this. They may have bigger things going on, and that's why. Or you do. One of you do. I see a lot of growth, though. So somebody's growing, whether it's emotionally or work related, or just spiritually, or whatever it is. Somebody is growing right now. And so until that process is sort of like moving along, you two aren't going to have necessarily a I see it's them, not you. I really do think it's them. This person's definitely got fire in their chart, just an FYI. There's so many wands here. It's a Leo or a Sagittarius for sure. Be careful with your health. I do see that you may be getting sick and have to take some time off. There's a lot of passion here, Cancer. I don't know. I feel like this is a very sexually driven relationship for sure. Ooh, shoot. Very similar to the other readings I've done. This might be like almost like you know, the relationships where they're so like topsy-turvy that it's sort of driven by the endorphins. I don't know what to liken it to. If you listen to any like relationship expert, when they tell you like when things are so up and down, it causes almost like an addiction to the person, right? Because you're getting like this rush from when they talk to you, and then you have to detox when you're not with them, and then you're getting a rush again when you hear from them, and that sort of thing. I've been there, trust me. That's what this relationship looks like, which I don't really love. I do see the two of you wanting to sort of grow together, but I do think you or this person may have children, but I do feel like there is some sort of codependency and or toxic situation. I personally think this could be a little bit toxic. Please be careful if you're spending. You may need to make a very big purchase soon that will kind of set you back. 3 more cards for Cancer and we'll end it, please. 3 more cards for Cancer. Yeah, I don't. It's funny, one of you wants to walk away from this and the other person doesn't. I don't know who is who at this point. There might be a ghosting situation. I'm going to be honest with you. We have all like the communication is now in reverse. So again, I don't know what your attachment issue is to this person, or if it's even like romantic, or if it's a family member. I don't know, although it looks kind of romantic. But I personally think this looks like else codependent, or like definitely a sort of toxic situation. So just keep that in mind. And I do feel like as of now, it's so up and down, it's so like all over the map, that it could lead to you guys never speaking again, or it working out. It's like the cards aren't even giving me a straight answer. They're saying like one day it's great and one day it's not, and like, you know, seriously, the flies in here again. Even at the bottom of the deck, it's going back and forth. There's a lot of emotions. The two of you have a lot of emotions for each other. I will tell you that. That could be part of this toxicity. You know, sometimes when you don't Cancer, are you stalking this person, or are they stalking you? I feel like you're stalking them. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. We'll see what happens in future reads, but this is a weird reading.